Merry Christmas, Facebook. Hi, we're coming live today from my mom's house in Pennsylvania. And I know that it's a funny day to be doing, this kind of thing, right? But I think it's a real special morning. So Merry Christmas. And I know that a lot of you are in pain this Christmas. And pain is something that's everywhere. And I really want to talk about the greatest gift, the gift of that you can give yourself today that's going to change next year. There's only one gift that you can give yourself that's going to change everything for you in the upcoming year. And first, I want to talk about the issue and the opportunity within this gift. So a lot of us this time of year make a bunch of promises about what's going to happen next year, and think of it as going on a trip. And you want to go to somewhere new. You want to go to somewhere new this year. But in your luggage, there's a piece of old cheese. And you're carrying this luggage around every year to the new places you go. And then you're looking at your hotel room and you can't figure out what stinks. And the whole thing is you're carrying this cheese with you. And you carry it everywhere you go. And because you carry it everywhere you go, you can't seem to get away from the smell of it. And this cheese is a grudge. It's the thing that's keeping you exactly where you're at. So this Christmas, give the gift of forgiveness. And I'm going to tell you this. Make yourself a promise right now that between this day, the day that we shine a light on the consciousness of Christ, right? This day, between this day and the first of the year, you purposely go through your list and find your grudges and not only forgive them, but ask for their forgiveness. And here's where this gets wild. That I can promise you, if you do that between now and the first of the year, you'll sail into 2019 headed for new vacations, new destinations, and you won't have that luggage with you. And you'll really be free. And what a great gift to give ourselves and everyone else is the gift of this freedom. And for those of you with children, and you're going and you're teaching them, a lot of us are going with our children and giving away food and going to shelters and doing all that. And that's really freaking important. It is. But don't miss the one that's ahead of that. Don't miss forgiveness, because there's not enough shelters in the world for you to go to if you haven't forgiven. There's not enough shelters in the world. That's not going, you're using the wrong tool to fill the hole. The thing is, and not that going to shelters isn't good. It's the greatest thing ever. And giving is the greatest thing ever. But giving the gift of forgiveness is the number one gift. If we take a look at our lives, and if we've learned anything from the Christ, anything, it would be the gift of forgiveness, right? So if you could do this, and I'm going to tell you something. I try my hardest to do this every year, and I collect new grudges every year, every single year. But for the last 3 years, I've gone into January without any. And I'm going to do the same thing this year. But what a great gift for yourself. And I say this, and hi everybody. Hi Jennifer, hi Alex, hi Elizabeth. Hi guys watching from all over. Please take this gift with you and really take 5 minutes. Hey Marcel, take 5 minutes and go through your list of people who are unforgiven from you. Take 5 minutes. You do all kinds of lists of what you want your husband to look like or your girlfriend to look like, list of what you want to do with the new year, list of gifts to give people. Why not make a list of things that need to be forgiven? And here's the greatest thing. I talk to people about this all the time, especially in the medicine. Hey Greg, hey Elizabeth, hey Alex, hey Becky. Hi from Alberta, Canada. Hi from Minneapolis. Hi guys. I talk about this gift when we're doing medicine, about the gift of forgiveness. And the beautiful part that the medicine does is the medicine actually takes us into the experience of the person who the perception is they did something wrong to us. And the truth is if you can just get in their shoes for 10 minutes, you'd understand it. And if you can't get in their shoes, if it looks like you had nothing to do with it, then just take a minute and imagine what happened to that little boy or that little girl when they were a kid to make them do this thing to you. And then the love will take over, and not only will you forgive them, but you'll thank them. And when you can thank everybody on that list, then you can sail into 2019, and it won't, I promise you, hey, Illinois, hey, Dave, hey, Marina, hey, Marla, I promise you that when you go into 2019, it won't be a repeat of 2018, 2017, 2016, 2015, 2014. The loop that you're caught in is not from your assets, it's from your liabilities. The loop that you're caught in is because you haven't been able to forgive, because when you change that landscape, then every vacation and every day of life is a vacation. Every vacation that you take will be different, every single vacation. Because you can't go on a new vacation and take your old shitty luggage. You have to have new luggage and a new vacation. And the thing is, every day of this life is a gift. Just see that you don't want to taint that gift with your past. And if you agree to do that, here's the most beautiful part. And for those of us that are unforgiven, pray that our captors, the people that are holding themselves hostage, let themselves go. Pray that they let themselves go, because they deserve freedom too. And my greatest gift and wish for this community, this Rythmia family and community, is that we all get free, because freedom is sweet, right? So if there's a couple things we can remember when we're going into the new year. Hi, Mindy. Hi, Marla. Hi, Sandy. If there's a couple things we can remember is just to, hey, Sharon from Perdido Key, Florida. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Sharon. If there's something that you want to take with you this year, and if there's a cycle that you want to break, and you need, Sandy, you need freedom from your past. I know. And the only person who can give it to you is you, Sandy. Nobody else in the world can give you the freedom from your past other than you. And how do we do that? We let our grudges go. So the easiest way to be forgiven is to forgive. That's the easiest way. And this is the greatest gift. I see people running through malls, buying shit they don't need for people who don't need shit, and talking a bunch of crap about this holiday, when the whole spirit of the holiday is based on one thing. It's based on Christ, and Christ consciousness is forgiveness, right? So let's get to it, and let's make this year, hey, Jitinder, Kumar from India, how are you guys doing? Let's get on it this year, and let's make this year completely different. Let's make it different. Let's make it different. And the only way that you can make it different is to get rid of the past. And the only way you can get rid of the past is to forgive everybody who you hold a grudge. Every single person. And a lot of you are saying, but Gerry, you don't know what she did to me. Well, here's the truth. I don't care what she did to you. I care about you. And the only way you get off the hook is by forgiving her. So if you can't find your piece in it, so let's say this person did some terrible shit to me. If I can't find my piece in it, which usually I have a piece, 99% of the time I own half of that. But if I can't find it, then all I got to do is look at that person's life, go backward, imagine them a child, imagine what happened to them that would make them grow up to do something like that to me. And if your heart doesn't explode with love, then you're doing it wrong. And then in that moment, you forgive them. And in the same moment, you can really take a look and see what gift they gave you by doing this bad thing to you. And there's a gift in it. And then thank them for it. And if anything, apologize to them for not forgiving them quicker. And all of a sudden, we're free. We are free. We are free. And Sandy, you forgive them. Let's see. So don't do it that way, Sandy. Don't do it expecting something. Just fucking forgive them. Oop. I was trying not to say an F on Christmas, and I just did. Just forgive them. Just forgive them, and then see what 2019 looks like. I can promise you. Hey, Jason, how you doing? Both Jasons. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Becky. Hi, Jitender. Hi, guys. But just forgive them and see what happens. I can promise you this. If you forgive them and you go into 2019 clear of heart, clear of spirit, clear of mind, 2019 will be such a different year from 2018. I see too many people. I'm getting emails all the time. Gerry, something has to change in 2019. I can't have another year like 2018. I can't have another year like 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. You know what? Then change your suitcase. Get rid of it. Get rid of your luggage and get new luggage. And by get new luggage, clean that old shit out. Get a list going right now of people who you don't forgive. Go all the way back to second grade. Go to first grade. And write this list. And then all at once forgive them. Forgive them, forgive them, forgive them. And go to each one and do the work. It might take you 5 minutes. No, I'd say that. It probably takes 2 to 3 minutes a person. I bet you have 20 people on your list. There's an hour of your time. And when you're done, burn the list. Burn it. And you're free. And walk into 2019 a new person. And walk into this year with the greatest of expectations because you are a different human. You see, what's keeping you small, I just saw that. Hey, Mike, I forgive others but can't get past myself. Well, that's not true. I'm going to tell you something, Mike. When there's someone on that list who you're not forgiving, because the most beautiful thing is once you forgive them, once you forgive that person, then you can forgive yourself. This is the whole thing. And then we go into 2019 with a whole different set of rules. I'm going into 2019 with a whole different life. It's going to be a different year. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Dave. It's going to be a different life. So please give the greatest gift this Christmas. Before you go to the shelter, before your family comes over, before you have a drink, before you do anything, sit down with your list. And you know what the thing is? Half of the people who you have grudges against, who you're mad at, don't even know you're mad. This is the craziest shit. So not only do you want to forgive them and tell them you forgive them, because energetically there's some tie there, tell them thank you. Tell them you're sorry, that you apologize for not forgiving them quicker. And you'll see what a different life it is, because you can't. Hey, Ross, how you doing, brother? Yeah, you can't do the same thing and expect a different result in 2019. You can't sit here and say, oh, here's my new schedule. I'm going to Tulsa. I'm going to, and this is just figuratively, I'm going to change this. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And then you put on your same dirty underwear and you walk in and expect people to respond differently to you. It's not how this works. All of it begins and starts here. All of it begins and starts here. And how do we do it? We just sit down and make a list and do the Christ work. This is Christ's holiday, right? Happy birthday, Jesus. Here's the thing. Let's be a little like him. Let's take one step and do it. And I want to tell you, hey, Greg, yep, I hear you there. Let's do one thing and forgive the people who did something to us, or we perceive they did. Just forgive the grudges. Hey, when you go back to third grade, there's a kid who twanged your ears that you haven't forgiven. I'm going to tell you to forgive him, because for your own freedom. And walk into 2019 a new person. Hey, Leo, happy, merry holidays. Hey, walk into 2019 a different human. Let's leave it all behind and let's go into 2019 with a clean slate, not having one grudge, really doing the forgiveness work between now and New Year's. Let's do and you know what the thing is? If you're gutsy, do it today. Do it today. Do it today. Do it today. Forgive them. Blessings, Leo. Jason, hi guys. Hi, sorry. So let's go into 2019 with a clean slate. Let's make a difference this year by making a difference to ourselves. So that's the greatest gift that I could ever give anyone, and I'm giving it to myself, and I'm giving it to my new grudges that I collected in 2018, and I'm going to do the work. So do the work. Let's do the work together. Let's change each other by changing ourselves, I love you guys. God bless you. God bless you. Have a wonderful Christmas. God bless you. God keep you. God hold you. God bless you guys.